Christmas trees, twinkling lights, and a cat scaling the tree like it's Everest. Sound familiar? Hey cat lovers! If you've ever wondered why your feline friend treats the holiday season like their personal playground or demolition site, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring why cats do what they do during the holidays, how to avoid chaos, and most importantly, how to keep them safe during New Year's Eve fireworks. Grab a cup of cocoa and let's dive into this holiday adventure with your feline friend. 1. The Christmas Tree Climber. The Christmas tree, an iconic symbol of the holiday season for us, and a towering playground for your feline friend. For cats, it's not just a tree. It's a thrilling combination of a scratching post, a climbing gym, and a treasure trove of shiny toys. So why do cats love climbing Christmas trees so much? It's all about their instincts. Cats are natural climbers. They love high places because it gives them a sense of security and control. In the wild, climbing keeps them safe from predators and gives them a bird's eye view of their territory. But in your living room, it's less about survival and more about curiosity. And maybe a little bit of chaos. From your cat's perspective, you've just brought an entire forest indoors just for them. And those dangling ornaments, they're the ultimate temptation. To your cat, those ornaments are irresistible, perfect for swatting, batting, and if you're not careful, maybe even tasting. But let's be real. It's all festive cheer until you find your beautifully decorated tree lying on the floor, and your cat sitting on top, looking far too proud. Imagine the scene. Your beautifully decorated tree lying on the floor, ornaments scattered, and your cat sitting proudly on top, as if to say, "You're welcome." Pro tips to prevent a tinsel tragedy. Anchor the tree. Secure your tree to the wall or ceiling with fishing line or a sturdy hook. This helps prevent any grand tumbles if your kitty decides to scale the branches. Shatterproof ornaments. Replace those delicate glass baubles with unbreakable ones. Trust me, it's better for your sanity and your cat's safety. Say no to tinsel. Tinsel may look festive, but to cats it's like glittery spaghetti, and swallowing it can lead to serious intestinal blockages. Opt for ribbon or garlands instead. Cat-proof zones. If possible, set up your tree in a room that can be closed off when you're not around to supervise. Be honest, has your cat ever toppled your tree or turned your carefully placed ornaments into their own chaotic masterpiece? Share your story in the comments. I can't wait to hear about your festive feline adventures. Remember, cats climbing trees is just one of those quirks that make the holidays unforgettable. Their antics might leave you with a toppled tree, but also 1,000 memories to laugh about. 2. The Ornament Bandit. Picture this. You've just finished hanging your favorite ornaments on the tree. Everything looks perfect. Then, out of nowhere, whap! A shiny bauble goes flying, courtesy of your furry little thief. To your cat, those ornaments aren't decorations. They're shiny, dangling trophies just waiting to be conquered. And the movement? Irresistible. A dangling ornament mimics the erratic motion of prey, triggering your cat's inner hunter. That sparkly bauble is practically begging to be pounced on, batted around, and in some cases, carried off like a trophy. But this isn't just playful mischief. This is serious business to your cat. Every time an ornament sways, they see it as a challenge, and you can bet they're up for it. Why are cats so obsessed with ornaments? It all comes down to their instincts. Cats are natural predators, and their vision is specially tuned to notice small moving objects. Combine that with their love of exploring new objects, especially ones that are shiny and noisy, and you've got the perfect storm for ornament thievery. Plus, let's be honest, your cat probably thinks the entire tree is their territory, and the ornaments? Just toys you've thoughtfully provided for their entertainment. How to keep your ornaments safe, and your cat too. Strategic decorating. Keep breakable or sentimental ornaments higher up on the tree, out of paw's reach. The bottom branches should be reserved for sturdy cat-proof decorations like fabric, wood, or felt ornaments. No dangling strings. Avoid using hooks or strings that might tempt your cat to tug. Instead, use clips or secure ornaments tightly to the branches. Distract and conquer. Give your cat their own holiday toy stash, like jingly balls or catnip mice, to divert their attention away from the tree. Quick tip for cat parents. Spray a bit of cat-safe deterrent around the base of the tree to gently discourage those sneaky swats. Has your cat ever stolen an ornament and hidden it somewhere hilariously unexpected? Maybe they stashed it under the couch or battered it into their food dish. Tell us your funniest ornament bandit story in the comments below. Sure, your cat might turn the holidays into a whirlwind of mischief, but they're also what makes this time of year so delightfully unforgettable. After all, the holidays wouldn't be complete without a little chaos, and a lot of purring, wouldn't you agree? 3. The Gift Wrapper Saboteur. Wrapping presents with a cat in the house. You might as well call it extreme sports. There's no task more thrilling and chaotic than trying to fold crisp edges while your feline companion gleefully dives into the chaos like it's their personal playground. For cats, gift wrapping is the ultimate sensory overload. The crinkly sound of paper is pure catnip to their ears. To them, it's like the rustling of a small animal darting through the bushes, irresistible and utterly captivating. Add to that the ribbons, bows, and tape. Oh, the tape. And you've basically set up the feline version of an amusement park. What's really going on here? Cats are curious creatures by nature, and they love to explore new textures and sounds. Wrapping paper, a noisy, crinkly delight. Ribbon, a wiggly snake waiting to be pounced on. And don't even get me started on tape. It sticks to their paws and sends them into hilarious acrobatic spins. But it's not just the textures, it's the activity. To your cat, you're sitting on the floor, moving interesting objects and not paying attention to them. How dare you? Naturally, they're going to insert themselves into the action, whether you like it or not. Last Christmas, I had just finished wrapping a gift with precision that would make Martha Stewart proud. Enter my cat. With a dramatic leap, she landed squarely on the box, shredding the paper with her claws and scattering the ribbon like confetti. She then plopped herself down on the mangled remains, looking at me like, I improved it. I couldn't even be mad. It was too perfectly mischievous. How to win the wrapping war. Create a decoy zone. Dedicate a small area with crumpled scrap paper and ribbons for your cat to play with. Bonus points if you throw in a sprinkle of catnip for extra distraction. Wrap smart. Work on a table or countertop to keep your supplies out of paw's reach. If you're on the floor, well, good luck. Keep ribbons and tape out of reach. These are choking hazards, so be sure to clean up any scraps as soon as you're done. Wrap solo. If possible, wrap gifts behind closed doors while your cat takes their afternoon nap. Or in a room with zero hiding spots for feline ambushes. Do you have a little gift wrapper saboteur at home? What's the funniest or most frustrating thing your cat has done while you were trying to get those presents holiday ready? Let me know in the comments. I might need some solidarity after last year's wrapping fiasco. Sure, wrapping gifts with a cat around might double your workload, but honestly, isn't their help part of the holiday magic? After all, who needs perfectly wrapped presents when you've got a furry tornado of joy by your side? 4. The Firework Freakout. New Year's Edition. Fireworks may light up the sky in dazzling displays for us, but for your cat, they're more like a full-on apocalypse. Those bright flashes and earth-shaking booms aren't just unsettling, they're downright terrifying. Cats have incredibly acute hearing, far more sensitive than ours. What we hear as a loud bang feels to them like an explosion happening right in their living room. Combine that with sudden flashes of light and vibrations, and you've got a recipe for feline panic. Cats often respond by hiding in the smallest, darkest spaces they can find. Or, in worst-case scenarios, bolting out of fear if they're caught outdoors. Why do fireworks scare cats so much? Let's put it in perspective. In the wild, loud, unpredictable noises often signal danger, like a predator nearby or a sudden storm. Cats, being hardwired for survival, instinctively associate these noises with threats. Even in the safety of your home, those instincts kick in, leaving your cat stressed, anxious, or downright terrified. How to turn New Year's Eve into a peaceful night for your cat. The good news: you can take steps to ease their anxiety and keep them safe. Here's how. Build a cozy, quiet space for your cat to retreat to. Think blankets, a soft bed, and maybe even a cardboard box they can hide in. Add their favorite toys and a sprinkle of catnip to make it feel even more comforting. Fireworks might be unavoidable, but their impact can be reduced. Close windows and curtains to block out sound and light, and turn on some white noise, calming music, or even the TV to help drown out the booms. Consider using a cat pheromone diffuser or spray. These products release calming chemicals that mimic natural feline signals, helping your cat feel safer and more secure. Cats are experts at picking up on human emotions. If you're stressed about the fireworks, they'll sense it and feel even more uneasy. Stay calm, offer gentle reassurance, and avoid smothering them if they prefer to hide. If your cat has outdoor access, double-check that their ID tags and microchip details are up to date. Fireworks season sees a spike in lost pets who panic and run, so this precaution could be a lifesaver. What if my cat refuses to calm down? Sometimes, even with all the right measures, a cat might still struggle during fireworks. In severe cases, consult your vet about calming aids, like cat-safe anxiety medication. This can be particularly helpful for cats who experience extreme stress. Does your cat have a specific hiding spot when the fireworks start? Under the bed? Behind the couch? In a closet? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear how your fur babies cope during the loudest night of the year. While New Year's Eve might be all about celebration for us, for our cats, it's a night that requires a little extra care. By creating a calm, safe space and being mindful of their needs, you can help them ride out the storm in comfort and start the new year on a stress-free paw. 5. Toxic holiday hazards. The holiday season is a feast for the senses, sparkling decorations, delicious smells, and cozy vibes. But for your cat, it can also be a minefield of hidden dangers. While we admire the festive greenery and indulge in holiday treats, some of these seasonal staples can be harmful or even deadly for our feline friends. Take holiday plants, for example. Poinsettias, mistletoe, and holly might add that magical touch to your decor, but they're not so magical for your cat's health. Poinsettias can cause mild irritation, but mistletoe and holly, they're in the toxic category, potentially causing severe digestive upset or worse if ingested. And don't forget lilies, often included in floral arrangements. They're so dangerous that even a small nibble can cause kidney failure in cats. Now let's talk about food. The holidays bring out a buffet of cat-unfriendly fare. Chocolate. Even a tiny amount can lead to symptoms like vomiting, seizures, or worse due to its theobromine content. Turkey bones. These may seem like a treat, but they're brittle and can splinter, causing choking or internal injuries. Alcohol. Cats are curious creatures, and even a lick of eggnog or a wine spill can be toxic. Raisins and grapes. Found in many festive desserts, these can cause kidney failure in cats. Why are cats so drawn to dangerous things? Cats explore their world through smell and taste, and the holidays bring an overload of new scents and textures. That shiny plant or flavorful treat you've left unattended. To them, it's an irresistible curiosity begging to be investigated. Unfortunately, cats can't tell the difference between safe and dangerous, so it's up to us to stay vigilant. How to keep the holidays safe and still fun. Decorate mindfully. Swap out toxic plants for cat-safe ones like spider plants, Boston ferns, or artificial greenery. Faux plants look just as festive and remove the worry. Keep food out of reach. Don't leave plates or glasses unattended. Cats have a knack for sneaking bites or sips when you're not looking. Festive treats for cats. Let your cat join the celebration with their own holiday treats. Many pet stores sell cat-safe treats shaped like little stockings or candy canes, or you can DIY a snack using cooked chicken or tuna. Educate guests. If you're hosting, let visitors know not to feed your cat scraps. A well-meaning guest could inadvertently offer something harmful. A friend of mine once caught her cat, Max, scaling the counter during a Christmas party. He had his sights set on the glazed ham, which was covered in cloves and honey. Definitely not cat-safe. Thankfully, she spotted him before he got a taste. But now she jokes that Max needs his own Christmas dinner menu to stay satisfied and out of trouble. Have you ever had a close call with your cat and holiday decorations or food? Maybe a stolen snack or a toppled plant? Share your stories in the comments. We've all been there. The holidays are meant to be a joyful time for the whole family, cats included. A few small changes can keep your holidays merry and your cat out of trouble, so your kitty can enjoy the season without a trip to the vet. 6. The candle catastrophe are candles, the warm, flickering glow of holiday charm. Whether it's for a romantic dinner, a cozy night in, or just adding a little ambience to your festive decor, candles are a classic holiday staple. But if you're a cat parent, you know that every candle is essentially a glowing dare to your feline companion. To a cat, a lit candle is pure fascination, a flickering flame they're convinced they can catch with just the right swat. To us, the flame is calming and cozy. To them, it's a challenge. Can I catch it? Can I swat it? Will it hurt if I sniff it? Spoiler, yes, and unfortunately, yes. Cats are natural explorers, and their whiskers lead them into all sorts of trouble. Whether it's their tails swiping dangerously close to the flame, or their paws trying to hunt the flickering light, one wrong move can turn a peaceful evening into a stressful scramble to put out a fire. Or worse, a trip to the vet for burns. Why are cats so fascinated by fire? It all comes down to their innate curiosity. Cats are drawn to movement, light, and warmth, all of which candles provide in abundance. Their hunting instincts kick in when they see that flickering flame, as it mimics the erratic movements of prey. Unfortunately, this fascination doesn't come with an understanding of danger. How to avoid a candle catastrophe? Ditch the flame. The easiest and safest solution? Switch to flameless LED candles. They offer the same cozy glow without the risk, and some even flicker like real flames to keep the ambience intact. Keep candles high and secure. If you insist on real candles, place them in hurricane glass holders or high on sturdy surfaces where your cat can't reach them. Though let's be honest, if your cat really wants to reach something, they probably will. Never leave them unattended. Even if your candles are out of reach, never leave them burning in a room without supervision. Cats are masters of finding ways into spaces they shouldn't be. Consider candle alternatives. Beyond LED candles, you can create ambience with fairy lights, string lights, or lanterns. These add a festive touch without the risks. A friend of mine once had her cat, Luna, get a little too close to a menorah during Hanukkah. One swish of her tail, and she managed to knock over a candle, sending wax splattering everywhere. Luckily, no one was hurt, but now Luna's menorah viewing privileges are permanently revoked. Lesson learned, even the calmest cat can have a tail hazard moment. Have your candles ever become the unintended victim of a curious paw, or worse, a tail on fire? Tell us your candle catastrophe tales in the comments, because we all know our cats keep us on our toes during the holidays. The warm glow of candles may add magic to the season, but nothing beats the peace of mind that comes with a safe, cat-friendly home. With a little planning, you can keep the festive vibe strong, and the fire extinguisher safely in the corner. 7. The New Year's resolution expert. Let's face it, January rolls around and we humans dive headfirst into our New Year's resolutions. More exercise, better eating habits, and maybe even waking up earlier to seize the day. Meanwhile, your cat? Their resolution is the same as last year, and the year before that, perfect the art of sleeping. Cats are already the reigning champions of relaxation, clocking an impressive 12 to 16 hours of sleep per day. Kittens and seniors? They can hit up to 20 hours. If cats had fitness trackers, their step count would probably be laughably low, but their hours of rest stats, off the charts. Why do cats sleep so much? There's actually a scientific reason behind your cat's impressive snoozing skills. In the wild, big cats like lions and tigers sleep most of the day to conserve energy for hunting. While your house cat doesn't need to chase down prey, unless you count that one sock under the couch, they've inherited the same energy conservation instincts. And when they're not snoozing, they're lounging, stretching, and planning their next nap. That's their idea of self-care. Honestly, we could probably learn a thing or two from them. Your cat's resolution plan. Here's what your cat's New Year's goals might look like. Naps. Increase the number of daily naps from a lot to even more. Stretch goals. Literally. Master the yoga level stretches they already nail effortlessly. Humans included. Train their humans to provide more belly rubs, head scratches, and cozy spots by the heater. I once tried to start a workout routine at home in January, but my cat Bella had other plans. Every time I rolled out the yoga mat, she claimed it as her nap zone. And during sit-ups, she'd perch on my stomach like she was my personal trainer, except her version of encouragement was a judgmental stare followed by a yawn. Clearly, I was the one slacking off. Does your cat have a hilarious quirk that you think would make a great resolution? Maybe they're doubling down on stealing your seat every time you stand up, or working on improving their zoomy speeds. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how your furry friend plans to make the new year their best and laziest year yet. Sure, cats might not be joining us for morning jogs or kale smoothies, but they've got their priorities straight. Their resolution is simple. More naps, more snacks, and more time being adored by their humans. Honestly, they're living the dream. So, there you have it. Your ultimate guide to surviving the holidays with your mischievous, adorable feline companion. Christmas with cats is chaotic, but isn't that part of the fun? Just remember to keep them safe, give them plenty of love, and maybe hide the breakables. The holidays wouldn't be the same without our mischievous little companions, would they? From toppling trees to stealing ornaments, our cats may cause chaos. But they also fill the season with laughter, love, and unforgettable memories. So tell me, what's your cat's funniest holiday mischief? Share your stories in the comments. I can't wait to laugh along with you. And if this brought a little joy to your day, don't forget to like, share, and hit subscribe. Let's celebrate the season together, one pawsome memory at a time. Happy holidays, and give your kitty an extra cuddle from me.